Yves and welcome to Sybil Tarot. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. It's a general read. I'm going to pull 7 cards here, 7 card spread, and pull some clarifiers on each of the cards. If this reading does not resonate, please feel free to check out my other readings that are related to your astrological chart. So a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. Couple of cut the deck for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. So the first card out we have here is the Ace of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Ace of Swords talks about new beginnings. What's crossing it is the Fool, Major Arcana card. And this also talks about new beginnings, taking the leap of faith. Can also talk about self-discovery. With the Ace of Swords and clarity of mind. What's crowning it is the Six of Swords, more air energy. At the base of the spread, what lies beneath is the Five of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. In the recent past is the Seven of Pentacles, earth energy. Earth is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What's coming toward you is the Four of Swords, more air energy. And the outcome is the Sun, a major arcana card, talks about Leo. Lovely. The overall energy is the Nine of Swords, more air energy. Nine of Swords can talk about sleepless nights, feelings of anxiety, feelings of regret. Talks about the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. So I feel with the Ace of Swords here, there's a brand new beginning. I feel in the recent past you may have, or there is a need to clear out some energy, maybe to do with people, or just even like a clear out within your home or within your mind, your mental thoughts. I feel like that you need to take a leap of faith to have a brand new start. I feel there's a lot going through with your thought process here. Let's have a look. Let's see. The Ace of Swords is about. Yeah. You see here we have what's clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Ten of Swords, and the overall energy was the Nine of Swords. So I feel this has been a lot of stress recently in your life, but I think that it's finally coming to an ending and a new beginning for you. This could be, it's like you're getting some mental clarity now over what's been and gone, and this is known as the death of God, but it means like an ending, a final ending in some part of your life is coming to an end, but a new day is dawning. So it's lovely. I think you've overcome a lot of it, anxiety, but for the reason as to why the anxiety is there is not quite clear at the moment. So we'll just see what clarifies the Fool, what was crossing it. I feel you may have felt a little bit backstabbed where life is concerned. And I do feel that it is that you are clearing the path, clearing the way for yourself to move forward, or to start just out on a brand new beginning. There may have been people in your past that weren't up for your highest good, and you realise that now, and you probably found out the hard way. But you are taking that leap of faith. So what's the Fool all about? So the Fool is clarified with 3 cards here. It's the King of Swords, the Chariot, Major Arcana, and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you feel that you need to become kind of close and detached towards certain people at this time for you to move forward. I feel that you need to move on, and you know you do. It's kind of it's pulled you in all directions, so to speak. It's kind of worn you out, but you do want a brand new start here, and something that's reliable, something that makes you feel secure. The 5 of Wands here, what's clarifying? 5 of Wands can talk about competition. It can talk about arguments, petty arguments. So let's see what the 5 of Wands. You could have been having arguments with either a person with Aquarius in their chart, or Cancer. But this is, yeah, having petty arguments with somebody. But I just feel with the Judgment card here that you shouldn't be too judgmental of yourself or others, because I feel that there is a second coming here toward for you, but it's good. Yeah, I feel in the recent past that you've kind of analysed as to what you need to invest yourself in and what you need to take out, but I feel that in the recent past you've been blindfolded to a situation, but I think this is a nice thing, because the 6 of Cups keeps coming up in all the reads for May. The 6 of Cups actually is Sun in Scorpio, so you are a Scorpion card. It talks, Scorpions are, very deep emotions. You wouldn't even know if a Scorpion person fancies you, because they don't really show their emotions, but they have, true felt emotions. But I feel in the recent past, you have expressed your emotions towards somebody here, or they have to you. And with the 6 of Swords here, maybe it wasn't reciprocated. in a certain way, and there has been a broken relationship of some sort, and you may be feeling a little bit of heartache, heartbreak around this, but you've decided to move on. You've decided to move away from this relationship, out of choppy waters into calmer waters. It has been very stressful on the mind for you, and it's like that, you know yourself, though, your inner child is talking to you to say that you need to move away from this, that it's not doing you any good. And the karmic wheel here is turning for you. I do feel that it could be even to do with another Scorpion here, but I think you are fixated now that it's time to move on away from this. It's been a very emotional journey for you, but there is calmer waters ahead. Yeah. And here going forward is the Four of Swords, which was clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords talks about healing, and I feel that you've needed time to heal, and you still will coming into the future. You need time to yourself, because we see here with the Three of Swords, it's heartache, heartbreak around you, and still these Three of Swords are over your head here, so you're still thinking about the past. You may have some you're just reflecting on the past. I'm not saying you don't have any regrets, because you know it's time to move on, and that when you do, that there'll be a brand new beginning for you, which will bring, you know, stability into your life, new growth into your life, expansion. I feel here that if you know, you may be praying for a new beginning, and this new beginning is coming, it is being granted to you, and it's going to open up new doors for you. And the outcome is absolutely lovely. It's the Sun. It talks about brand new beginnings. Look here, the baby on the horse is just at the barging through the wall. She wants to break free, and the Sun talks about positive healing, positive healing all around. So it really is a lovely energy. I wouldn't even want to clarify that, but we'll do it in anyway, as it's the last card. Yeah. So it's clarified with the Page and the Knight of Wands, and I feel that for some of you, once you move on from this old relationship, there'll be a passionate new beginning for you starting. I also feel more so that once you've healed from this relationship, or that you're going to start a fresh. Pages are talk about beginning, you know, so you're going to have a passionate new start for something, or for a passion, and it's going to grow quite rapidly into the Knight of Wands. You're going to get you know, that you can move on and be happy, and you'll probably wonder as to why you ever even went through this relationship at all. Yeah, it's just really, really nice. I haven't done this, but I do want to pull an angel card here, and maybe even one of the butterfly cards here for Scorpio. I feel that you're actually going to surprise yourself with this new beginning. Enchantment. There we have it. So as I say, look at here, you have the sun with the baby on the horse talking about new beginnings, you know, embracing new beginnings, birthing new ideas. And we have here, as was your outcome, was the Knight of Wands on a horse's again. So it's going to be a steady stead. I feel it's really, really positive for you going forward. And it's going to be a magical time, as I say. So, excuse me, and this just popped out straight away. So it talks about body changes. So it doesn't mean really even in the physical sense, but it could do. You could be getting into a new regime with your body or whatever, exercising or that. But it also talks about change with the butterfly metamorphosis, when it's the caterpillar and he goes into the cocoon and then he changes into this beautiful butterfly. And I feel that this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to, you know, metamorphosis, is that what the word is? Or change your whole life and your whole perspective of things, and people are going to start seeing you differently because you're rising, you're coming into a very positive time, positive energy, and I wish you all the best of luck, Scorpio. So yeah, thanks for listening to me read. Slán.